Demystifying pronouns. Bringing clarity to relative clauses. Hello, and welcome to another lesson on intermediate grammar. Today, we're delving into a fascinating topic: resolving ambiguity in relative clauses, particularly focusing on the usage of specific pronouns. Relative clauses are a great way to add detail to your sentences, but without careful handling, they can lead to confusion. Let's clear up that confusion and ensure that your English sentences are as clear as possible. Relative clauses are an integral part of English language, providing additional information about a noun or a noun phrase. However, at times, these clauses can lead to ambiguity. Consider this sentence: she saw a man with a telescope. Who has the telescope? Is it the man or the woman? This is an example of an ambiguous sentence. In English, we often use relative pronouns such as who, which, that, and whose to introduce relative clauses. But sometimes, these pronouns alone cannot resolve the ambiguity. To clear up the ambiguity, we need to use specific pronouns correctly. This involves selecting the right pronoun based on the noun you are referring to. Let's revisit the previous example. If the woman saw the man using her telescope, you can say, she, using her telescope, saw a man. On the other hand, if the man had the telescope, you can say, she saw a man who had a telescope. The key is to place the relative clause as close as possible to the noun it modifies and to use the correct pronoun. Keep this in mind. Who and whose are for people, which is for things, and that can be used for both people and things. Now let's try some more examples. Consider this sentence: the boy who the dog chased was frightened. Who was frightened, the boy or the dog? To clear the ambiguity, you could say, the boy, who was chased by the dog, was frightened. Now it's clear that the boy was the one who was frightened. Or take this sentence: I spoke to the lady in the park with a dog. Who has the dog, the lady or the speaker? The sentence could be rewritten as, I spoke to the lady who had a dog in the park. Now it's clear that the lady has the dog. And there we have it. Using specific pronouns can greatly help clear up any ambiguity in your sentences. It's all about ensuring your relative clauses are as close as possible to the noun they modify and using the right pronoun. I hope this lesson has helped clarify the topic of resolving ambiguity in relative clauses using specific pronouns. Remember, practice makes perfect. So don't hesitate to experiment with these rules in your own English sentences. Thanks for watching, and keep practicing.